Hello, everyone, and welcome to your first ever intuitive weekly love romance reading with me, Cindy. And yeah, so this is going to be what kind of love energy is around you in the next week. This is a Tuesday. I'm recording this. And it will probably be uploaded tonight. And it'll be kind of like technically it'll be for Wednesday. So it'll be sort of like from a Wednesday to a Wednesday is your weekly energy with these readings. Now, I didn't call it a tarot reading because, well, technically there is a tarot card in it. There is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, but that's the only tarot card in here. The rest are oracle cards. And I do have a tarot card set deck on the side that I will use if I feel I need to clarify anything. But for the most part, this reading is very intuitive. It's about the energy coming through in the cards, and it might take me a little bit of time to bring messages through because it is very intuitive. But yeah, so let's get started. If you have your own intuitive way of picking your number, you can do that now, and the timestamp will be in the description. If not, if you would like a little bit of help opening up your intuition, you can stay with me and I'll do a really quick little meditation and we'll open up that intuition for you, and hopefully Spirit will connect with you and kind of nudge you onto what card you should pick or what pile is yours today. Okay, so let's take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Oh, there's a knock at the door. So please imagine yourself wherever that is that you live. Someone is knocking at your door. So you get up and start walking over to the door, and oh, somebody has just slipped a piece of paper under the door. Open the door and there's no one there now. Close the door, lock it up again. And you bend down to pick up the piece of paper, and on the front it says, "This is to you from all of the love in the universe. Please flip me." So of course you're going to flip it, and when you flip it, there is a number there. Is that number 1, 2, 3, or 4? And that is the number that is Spirit is suggesting that you pick today. So we will get started. We will get started with pile number 1. So what does pile number 1 have for us today? So your first card is the 8 of Chalices. Your second card is the 9 of Chalices. Your feminine energy is Nurturer. The masculine energy is Love. Okay, that's a great way to start our very first reading. Your archangel message today is you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Energy Oracle card is the Healer of the Ages. Your Animal Spirit card is Dove Spirit. Be peace. And your Shaman, Mystical Shaman Oracle deck card for today is the Arrow. Ooh, okay. Give me a second here. Okay, well, the first thing I'm getting is I'm getting a very direct message from the masculine right now. So that can be taken in different ways depending on who this is that's watching this. So whether you're male or masculine, and you're watching this, or this is women watching for a masculine interest or for a masculine partner. Either way, the masculine energy is still the same. The masculine energy in this reading is very focused on the feminine. The masculine has a great deal of love for the feminine in this reading. And this energy plays back and forth. They have a very deep love and affection, like they want to play. They really want to play with you. They want to have fun. Really want to have fun with you. And even want to do a little power struggling. I always see this card as a little bit of power struggling with one another. But it's not in a hurtful and aggressive way. Like, this is a very fun setting. The food and the fan, and they're sitting on a bench. Do you see the playfulness in these cards? Now look at how Eros here, the god of love. Look at the focus on there. I very much feel like this doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. There's a masculine energy that is really focused on feminine energy right now. And if you are a guy watching this, you're masculine, because you can also be feminine, you can also be a woman, but be in the same-sex relationship, and you could be the masculine energy. Yeah, you are definitely focused on someone, and this arrow is telling me that this is a good time to focus your energy on the feminine. The feminine is receptive to this playfulness, to this offer that you have. And ladies, like, if you are watching this, because I know most of the people watching this are ladies, but right now this message is really speaking strongly about the masculine. The masculine sees you as this very nurturing and peaceful, beautiful creature, almost. They find you very divine. They're finding you very divine, like a healer. I'm feeling that the masculines that are watching you are very in tune to energies around them, and they're really picking up your energy. They're really feeling. Do you see it? Look at this. They're feeling the connection. Look at how her head has this glow around it. And observe how the masculine also has this glow. There's a real connection here between the two of you. And it feels like it is time for the masculine to make the move in this pile. The feminine is sitting and waiting and being herself and doing her thing. She's almost enticing the masculine. She's almost enticing the masculine with her energy, but it's natural. It's a natural state that you're in. And this card, I think that speaks both to the masculine and the feminine. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So the masculine energy here, this focus, like, this is how they feel. This focus, it's so serious. It's so serious, yet when they really do interact with you or they see you, some of that will come out in a playful way. And then in other situations, it will come out as a little bit of a power struggle, this banter. But because you two are very much equals, so there is a bit of a power struggle that exists between two people who are equal. It's interesting how the masculine in this reading is depicted very similarly. They're all fairly buff. It does feel as though the masculine energy around anyone right now is very, very buff. Looks after themselves. There's a very spiritual aspect to the feminine in this. There is a spiritual aspect to the masculine as well. Feel as though you're both healers. You're both healers, and coming together is really going to be beneficial to many people. Be peace. I feel that this would bring much peace to the people around you, to family and friends. There's a lot supporting this energy for you right now in terms of like love, romance energy. For the ladies that are watching this right now, or the feminine, there's someone who definitely has their eye on you. If you're already in a relationship, I would say your partner is really, they're up to something. They're up to something, and it does involve you. I don't know, I got like the trip for some reason. I don't know if the masculine energy, so for anyone who's watching, who's in a relationship, and you are the feminine, and the person you're in a relationship with is the masculine has really got their eye on you. They're planning something that's going to be kind of playful and add some fun to your relationship. And it feels like it involves going somewhere. I don't know if that's just going on a day trip or planning a small little getaway, but there's something going on with that. So, and this arrow is telling me they're getting ready to let that fly, right? They've got their focus on it. Like the focus on his face and this arrow speak very strongly together. Now, if you're not in a relationship, I would say there is someone who has really been watching you, and I think they're getting ready to approach you. And really, my best advice to you is to continue being you, because this is what is drawing them, this nurture and this peace. Really feeling like they feel this with you. This peaceful, nurturing energy. They feel like they can just be themselves. You both know what to do and act upon it without delay. Really, that's what you're being told to do. Yeah, so I would say for you guys, for your first weekly love romance reading, that there's some really nice energy around you. The masculine is very focused on the feminine this week. The feminine has definitely caught someone's attention. Someone has some plans. It's very playful. It's back and forth. It's really cute. It's beautiful. Beautiful energy. Okay, that was number 1. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Do you like having all these oracle cards in here? Because I'm just getting a lot of energy from it. Like, I'm not getting really direct intentions. And because it is like a large group of people, it's nice just to let you know what the energy is. And you can kind of see how that plays out for your own situation. So that was number 1. So we're going to go to pile number 2 now. So for pile number 2, what energy do you have this week? You have the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Chariots. Your feminine energy is humor. The masculine energy is balance. Push that up a bit. Your Archangel Oracle card is patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Energy Oracle card is the 6th chakra. Let me get all these in here. How did I do it on the last one? Let's just do that. Your Spirit Animal Oracle is the Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. Your medicine or your mystical shaman oracle is the Child. Oh, that's an interesting pull. So just give me a second here. I'm just getting the messages from these cards. There's something new coming in. There's like a second chance. This child card speaks very much so of a second chance. This is a second chance to make something new again. And put this together with the cow spirit card. It's pretty good. I mean, the miracles are endless. No, it's letting you realize, it's helping you acknowledge that everything around you is full of miracles. So the feminine energy is telling you to really embrace humor right now. So if you are the feminine watching this, actually for anybody watching this, because you all have feminine. So I want you to both work on these. Work on both of these. Have humor and balance in everything that you do this week. This, to keep it light, because there's a second chance coming in for something. There's a second chance. And with these three cards here, these three oracle cards, you've got this second chance. And it's for something very happy and very fulfilling. The child card is really all about that. It's living life again. It's getting a second chance at life without without being naive like a child is. So it's having all that fun and excitement in something without being naive. And the miracles, so there's serious miracles coming in. And this sixth chakra, this is crystal clear thinking and intuition. You guys have a second chance coming in at something. I don't know if it's a second chance at someone you've tried to date before, but because somebody's coming here too. Like, again, the last reading, the masculine was the one pursuing. And here in both these, again, it looks like the masculine is the one approaching. And in both situations, it feels like the masculine wants to take you away. The masculine's arriving on a horse here. He's trying to lure her away with this fruit. Come with me, you lovely lady. Come onto my horse and we shall go. And this guy's got, I mean, it's the chariot, and he's got this, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not how I would see a chariot, but everyone's got their own style. And he's got this oxen here. He's got the whip. He's ready to take her away somewhere. The masculine's approaching. The masculine is watching. Wow, that's funny. It was really like that for the first one too. The masculine is taking the initiative. So there's something, perhaps you thought that this wasn't going to work. Maybe even for an existing relationship. It just didn't feel like that this was going to work. The masculine is stepping up in this. If you're a male watching this and you feel like your feminine has let you down, the masculine side of her is going to be approaching. The masculine side of her is watching you. There's a second chance coming for everyone who's picked this card. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And I think this is where these two come in. Nurture the situation with humor and balance. Balance what feels good for you and what you know would feel good for the other person or really serve the other person. This is actually a pretty good reading, this spread that you have right here. I'm actually going to pull out a tarot deck. I'd like to get an idea about this second chance. What this second chance might be for those that picked piles number 2. This second chance. What is the second chance for those who picked pile number 2? What is their second chance? Justice. Oh, interesting. It really feels like a whole second chance at a relationship that never worked. And it's meant to. This is really meant to happen. The universe is sort of making sure, this second chance happens. If this was not meant to be, you wouldn't get the Justice card, because the Justice card is all about the right thing happening. It's just the right thing. And it's not just your perspective on whether it's right or not. Like maybe you hit, you know, you could go to court because you were in a car accident and you thought, you know, I'm not really responsible for what happened, but well, all the evidence and the truth is you were, so you have to pay that debt. But in this case, the universe is saying this is really meant to happen. This is justice being fulfilled, justice and love. So whatever is not balanced or hasn't felt right about this relationship, the pursuit of this relationship, the universe is providing a second chance, and there's going to be some clarity on it with this sixth chakra. It's almost a miracle. The universe is providing a miracle for this to work. So be patient, because you may not realize it, but your dreams are about to bloom. Oh, number 2, very nice. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments. If you do like having all these oracle cards in the reading. You guys did get a tarot. It's kind of nice to get that confirmation that this is really a universal energy coming in to make this relationship happen. Okay, thank you for number 2. Now we're going to do pile number 3. So what does pile number 3 have for us? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. The feminine energy is revelation. Oh. Your masculine energy is cycles. The Archangel Oracle card is prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Your energy oracle card is Goddess of the Moon. Your animal spirit oracle card is Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. Oh, that's so cute. It's funny to have something like this come into a love and romance reading, right? But my gosh, that pig is cute. We're going to know what it means in a minute. And your mystical shaman oracle is the hummingbird. Oh, interesting. Wow, you got like 2 animals in this. Okay, give me a second to kind of pull in the energy and the messages from these cards. Oh, yes, okay, this is good. So, with these 2 cards, like he is admiring her, he's almost worshiping her. And then in this card, she's doing the same. She's admiring this portrait. She really admires this man. She's looking up to him, up to his portrait. The masculine and the feminine energy in this reading are both really admiring each other. Both really have strong feelings about, almost have put each other on pedestals. And that can be tough. Put each other on pedestals. And when you put someone on a pedestal, it can be very hard to approach them. It can be hard to feel worthy of them. And I feel like this has stalled the relationship. This such a deep appreciation for what it is that each other does, or how who each other are as people, has sort of made the other one feel like, oh, I don't know if I'm worthy of that person. Right? The hummingbird card, this card is about, I'm just going to say it, is about flying past the shit and going right to the flowers. So it's almost like a needing to, it's a focus. It's really telling you to focus. And so is this prioritize card. The combination of these 2 is a message about focus, whether you're male or female watching this reading right now. Because it feels like both the feminine and the masculine are stuck in the same place. So there's energy around you now to help refocus Focus your thoughts, because this is what the pig spirit is about. Use your mind wisely. This is about using your deeper intuition with your logical mind, combining the two. Very divine, but also clinical thinking. Like, is it really accurate to be putting this person on a pedestal? Try to look at them in a new way to realize that they are an equal to you. It's like a revelation. The feminine is saying we need to have this revelation, right? Intuition. Look at how she's holding that in her hand. This knowledge, this intuitive knowing. It's reflected in all around her head. She's, like the pig is saying, use your mind wisely. She's getting this revelation about how it is that she acts around this person, how she sees this person. You don't need to have them up on a pedestal. Interesting that the masculine is talking about cycles, and we have like an overall oracle energy of goddess of the moon. Feels like the masculine needs to change the cycle that he's in. Needs to move forward in this very sort of confident way. I feel like for anyone who's watching this, I feel like if there's someone that you like, or even your partner or spouse, and it feels like they're just not interested in you or connecting with you, it's because you're on a pedestal right now and it's hard for them. But you admire them so much, you've also got them on a pedestal, and this energy is really, it's causing a lot of problems. Because neither one of you feels worthy of the other. We really have to pull a clarifier for this one. It's really... The moon is also about like intuition, but trying to see things for what they are, because the moon energy can be a little deceiving. Okay, let's pull a clarifier. Let's get some advice for people who picked pile number 3. What advice or clarifying information? Oh, what's sticking out here? Aww. The 2 of Cups. Wow. Oh, you guys are meant to be together. Such beautiful energy. I think you need to embrace this person just with love. Offer them a cup. Offer them your cup, because they see you just as you see them. The masculine is moving into this new cycle, and the feminine has a revelation coming through. That's really beautiful to get the 2 of Cups in that. It's like soulmate. That's really deep soulmate. Okay, that was number 3. So that's for the week, the energy around you. So let me know how you felt about that. Did you like having so many oracle cards in the reading, like just pulling in the energy? I find it does play well when we have a lot of different people looking, because you can see how that energy plays towards yourself, right? Okay, so we're going to do number 4. What does number 4 have for us? Whoops. Okay, oh, you have the 2 of Wands. You have the 6 of Chalices. Your feminine energy is Isis, rebirth. Your masculine energy is Ra, power. Your Archangel card is nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I always feel like this is just Spirit showing you that there are angels all around you right now, trying to send as much love to you as that they can. Your energy oracle card is man holding a coin. Your animal spirit card is panther spirit. Reclaim your power. Oh, I love that card. Isn't that card sexy? Look at that kitty cat. Ooh, somebody watching you? Oh my goodness. Your mystical shaman oracle is the Andean cross. Oh, we have 2 and 2 here. Okay, give me a second to sort of pull in this energy. This is interesting because in the other decks, there was a lot of, it indicated that the masculine was going to be initiating action of some sort. In this spread, it looks very much so like the female energy, the feminine, is looking to initiate. And I think it would be very positive. The outcome would be very positive. This man holding a coin is almost, I feel like the masculine is waiting. The masculine is waiting. And wanting you to take on your own inner power. They want to see you using your own power. The masculine is sitting and waiting. I don't know why. In the other readings, the masculine was going to take action. In this case, but it looks like this is a balance. The feminine energy is rebirth. There's a rebirth in how the feminine is seeing this person or this relationship. The feminine is really watching here. The feminine is watching, looking back. Almost feel like maybe some of you, there's someone that you were with, didn't quite work out. I don't feel like it's so much an ex though. I feel more like it's maybe someone that you knew with a group of friends and you were a little bit playful with them and they were playful back, but you never, maybe you were waiting for them to ask you out. But at this point, it feels like the feminine energy can't get them out of their head. And you have a mirroring here with these twos. The masculine is waiting for this to happen. I don't know why the masculine is just waiting, but perhaps it's zodiac signs. Perhaps the masculine is in a zodiac sign that just doesn't take a lot of action. Maybe it's an earth sign that just, well, coin, there's clarification, hello. Coins, pentacles, those are earth signs. So maybe the masculine in this is an earth sign and they're just like, let things happen, let's see where it goes. But they're sitting there waiting. Reclaiming your power. And power. I think the masculine feels that if they ask you out, it doesn't allow you to reclaim your power. Somehow the masculine feels that you have lost your power in something. Maybe in your confidence. Maybe that's what they find attractive. Maybe you used to have this confidence around them and you don't anymore. It's like a rebirth. Right? The feminine needs to have this rebirth with this confidence. Bring back this confidence. You're sexy. Come on. Look at you. I feel like you're both watching each other. But the masculine wants you to make a move. Make a move. Show me you have the confidence to do it. This is really kind of a funny little reading. This is like the eye of the needle. This is the entrance. This is, maybe it's, you know what? Interesting. If you put these two cards together, This is really interesting. This is a rebirth card. The birth process is not easy. I mean, you squeeze through a narrow opening, getting squished, and literally it helps to push out all of the fluids that were in your lungs and in your mouth, so that now when you come out of the birth canal, I mean, this is almost like that squeezing through that hole for the rebirth. Then you can breathe again, right? To take back that power. It really feels like the feminine energy is being asked to take some action. Let's get a clarifying card. Clarifying card about the action that the feminine energy is being asked to take. Get some clarifying information about, oh my gosh, how many? We got like 4 cards. Oh no, we got 5. Oh, 6. This is a lot of cards. Okay, we're going to try again. There's just too many cards. Let's keep it simple. Can we have one spirit come through to give us clarifying information? Just one spirit. What action is the feminine being asked to take? Why is feminine being asked to take an action? For pile number 4, what is going on with the feminine? Why do they need to take this action? Why do they need to take this action? No, no cards coming through. Oh, we got one. Oh, and there's one upside down too, I think, here. The Ace of Swords. It's a new beginning, guys. Swords is about, you know, speaking that truth, knowing that truth. I'm curious. Let me just see. This one too. What is this one? The Sun. This is absolutely a new chance. Wow. I think you guys are the second ones getting the second chance at something. Something didn't go right the first time, and the opportunity is really now. The opportunity is now for the feminine to really shine through with this offering. So if you're already in a relationship, it's sort of in the feminine. The court is in your the court. The ball is in your court right now, is what this is telling me. And there's really good energy around the feminine right now for the ball to be in her court and for everything to play out how the feminine would like it to play out. The masculine's sitting there waiting for you to hit that ball back. And you have some very strong divine energy behind you right now. The Sun is everything. The Sun is all life, all love, all dreams, all wishes come true. Ace of Swords. Look at how divine this card is. Gosh. They almost worship what's coming from this sword. And it's lit up like it's divine energy, isn't it? Yeah, feminine. The ball is in your court this week. What you want to do, what you want to take, it's there for you. And for any masculines that are watching this right now, let your feminine energy know that you are interested, because the energy around your feminine this week is very conducive to making something happen. Well, there we go. All right, that was the very first weekly love romance reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. Share it for anyone that you think may find interest in it. And I will see you in a week with a new love romance reading. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you, well, hopefully in less than a week, because I have other videos you'll enjoy too. Okay, guys, be very kind with yourselves and gentle with each other. And I will see you soon. Bye.